Welcome to EDCI 5317, Evaluation of Curriculum and Instruction. We're going to talk a lot about assessment in this semester, and I am really glad that you're taking it in the fall semester instead of in the summer. The summer was really intense, but now you're going to find that this is very doable this semester. When I teach an online course, that doesn't mean that you're just going to read and you're going to write. It means that we're going to have interaction. I'm going to talk to you through use of video, YouTube, and screencast, which you will see as you go along in the course. And I'd like to talk to you also by telephone quite often if you need it. Or whenever you have a question, feel free to call me, contact me by text message. As you look at the page for the course, you'll see a place for course announcements, and you will see that it says that Dr. Anderson is available for your phone calls and text messages 5:30 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. I like to go to bed early, and so I turn off my computer soon after 9:30 as soon as I finish answering all the emails that I have every day, 7 days a week, unless traveling in class or in meetings. I don't want to be rude to those I'm talking with. Leave me a message and I will try to get back to you within 12 hours. I'll do my best to grade all assignments within 2 days after the due date. For instance, if something is due on a Thursday, I will try to have it to you by Saturday night. Sometimes I'm traveling and that's impossible, but I will do my best. Usually I'll have assignments graded within 24 hours. Let's look at how to navigate through the course. You look up here at the top and you will see the Lessons tab. You go to the Lessons tab and you'll see laid out that we have an introductory module. And you click on there and you have Meet the Instructor, where I have just a little one-page sort of a summary of where I've been. A Meet and Greet Forum, which is one of your assignments. You have my syllabus and policies introduction, which you're watching right now. The course syllabus and EDCI COED policies that are in the syllabus, and you need to acknowledge these during the first week. You have to do this. This is your first assignment for this first week. You do the acknowledgement for the syllabus, you do acknowledgement for the COED policies. I will not give you grades for other assignments until you have done this. And then it talks about expectations for students and angel orientation and several other things as well, which the e-learning people have put together for us. Let's go back to the course, the first page, and you'll see that there's an inbox for course mail, email, and I have my email set so that I have all of my messages sent to my phone. I won't answer you from my phone unless it's an emergency, but sometimes I do. And to do that, I went here to a little settings area, preferences. It has a picture of a silhouette of a person, maybe me. And I went here for personal info or system settings. And for system settings, I have a forwarding address for my email. And it would be a good idea for all of you to get a forwarding address for your email. And I also have it forwarded and marked as read. So I have mine sent to my TAMU email. And so if I don't look at my Angel, I will still get your email messages. Let's take a quick look at the syllabus. Here's a link for the syllabus. And you read through here, and the most important part is the textbook. Make sure you get a copy of the textbook. Hopefully they won't run out. The first assignment is due the first Monday of the course. Classes start the semester on a Wednesday, so the following Monday, first assignment will be due. Okay, and there's a bunch of information, background information that you might be interested in. I have a list of the grades and how many points you need for A, B, C, and so forth, and the value for each of the assignments. Task assignments are 20 points each, and chapter discussions are 30 points each. Withdrawal date November 13th, and hopefully everyone will stay in the course the whole time. Hopefully you'll be able to keep up with everything. Recommended books, and there's a course schedule. Make sure you look at the course schedule at the beginning of every week. I've structured it so that assignments will usually be due on Mondays. There's a Wednesday and a Thursday assignment. So Mondays is the discussion post after reading the chapter, where you post to the discussion and make sure that you can use the textbook for one of your sources, and you must use another source as well. And it can't be the same one week after week. Make sure that your using a variety of outside sources, and don't use websites. Try to stay away from websites unless they're through the library. The TAMU library has some online resources. You can use those as long as it's not ERIC. I don't like ERIC. I don't like Wikipedia. I don't like any of the commercial websites that you might find. So if you're using a school website that you might use for finding lesson plans and so forth, I will not accept those as your other source. It has to be an academic source. And if you're in doubt, just ask me and I'll let you know if it's acceptable or not. If you think you have one that I might not accept, then get a third source, one that is academic. I don't mind you having these other sources as long as you have the textbook and another academic resource, but that's very important. So go through there, read the chapter carefully, watch my video. You'll see I have videos for each of these, for each week that has an introduction to the chapter as well as to the assignments. There's oftentimes a discussion post assignment, and there's also a task assignment or two, most often 2 task assignments. And the average week will have 1 discussion post from 1 chapter and 2 task assignments. We'll slow down a little bit for a midterm exam around the middle of the course, and then at the final exam near the end of the course. And here are all the policies of the college of education, so make sure you read through those. Back to the schedule. What you need to do right away this first week is to get the textbook. That's the most important thing. And make sure you do your personal introduction post and responses. That is to the meet and greet forum. And make sure that you have the syllabus and the policies acknowledgments done. Those will get your first points, and if you don't have those done right away, I will send you reminders by email. Hope I don't seem like too much of a pest, but we have to move the course along, and I have to make sure I know which students are serious and really plan on finishing. So if you have any questions, please give me a call. But week 2 is the one where you're going to be doing your first post, and you will see all these assignments here. You'll see the post for turn it in, submit there, the task drop box, and so forth. So watch all these things. Make sure you understand APA formatting. If you're not formatting correctly for APA, it's not going to be possible to get an A in the class, and perhaps not even a B. So make sure you have APA mastered as soon as possible at the beginning of the course. If you have any questions, please give me a call.